Hi, some thoughts for today, the fourth Sunday before Lent. Ever had one of those days that despite working hard and being busy, somehow we have nothing to show for our efforts? It's been a day when nothing seems to have been achieved. The plans at the beginning of the day were hijacked and we've never really caught up. Perhaps play your heart out, yet still lose the game. Those days, for whatever reason, we come up empty. It can be so frustrating and leave us feeling very weary. We join Peter and his companions feeling just like that. They put in a hard night shift on the lake and caught absolutely nothing. They are washing their nets, exhausted, with nothing to show for all their efforts. They had done their best, but come up empty. They are dispirited, and then along comes Jesus, who asks if he can use one of their boats so he can teach the crowd. Simon Peter agrees. Once Jesus has finished speaking, he says to Simon Peter, "Launch out into the deep and prepare for a catch." Jesus does not dwell on the fact that Peter and his friends had had a fruitless night of fishing. He does not dish out any blame or any ridicule. Jesus does not say, "I'm surprised at you, Peter, experienced fisherman like you. How can you fish all night and catch nothing? What are you doing? What went wrong?" Jesus could have kicked them when they were down, but instead he said, "Launch out into the deep and let's catch some fish." As a result, he brings in a fantastic and generous catch. It is a wonderful moment for Simon because Jesus believed in him and didn't write him off as a useless fisherman. Jesus challenges Simon to try again. He also challenges Simon to trust him. And as we know, neither Jesus nor Simon were disappointed. Then back on shore, Jesus throws out another challenge to Simon. He challenged him to once again launch out into the deep, this time as his disciple, to become part of his work in bringing God's love to the hearts and lives of the people they meet. Jesus knew that inside Simon was a greater possibility, something more, something special, something capable of great things. Jesus knows that this is a huge ask, and that is why he says, "Do not be afraid." Jesus knows he's asking Simon to leave his comfort zone, to launch into the deep, but Jesus believes in him, come what may. "I know you've got this," says Jesus. We've all been in Simon's situation. We've worked hard and come up empty, with nothing to show for our efforts. The world might see us as a failure and insignificant. Then it is easy to feel dispirited, to feel afraid, and then to be almost paralyzed. What we need is what Jesus so perfectly displayed to Simon. We need someone to believe in us, to recognize that we too have a greater possibility. We do not need someone dishing out blame or ridicule. The world seems very good at that, especially at any sign of weakness. For we know how failure hurts, and we know how we need someone to believe in us, to lift us, to trust us, and challenge us. In God and Jesus, we have someone who does just that. He has left his work in our hands, in our hearts, because he sees in each one of us a greater possibility. God in Jesus believes in each one of us, even when we're having a bad day. God in Jesus asks us to be the heart that reaches out, the heart that inspires the hand to lift, the heart that says, "I believe in you, for you are capable of so much more." Don't be afraid, says God in Jesus. Launch out into the deep. You've got this. Travel safe, pilgrim.